Welcome to our YouTube channel where we share interesting movie facts. Join us as we uncover the secrets and trivia behind your favorite films. From classic Hollywood hits to indie gems, we cover it all. So sit back, relax, and enjoy learning something new about the movies you love.
Number 1. Adapted from novel. As the Junior Games team explained earlier, The Gray Man is a movie adapted from the title of a novel. But the fact is not only that, but The Gray Man is the title of the movie, which also takes the same title from the novel by Mark Greaney in 2009. Number 2. The Gray Man will be developed into a franchise. Apparently, The Gray Man by the Russo brothers will not only be a solo movie. That's because there is a possibility of a plan stating that this movie will have a franchise in the future. Number 3. The Gray Man actually was made in 2011. The Gray Man turns out to be a movie that was started 11 years ago, in 2011. The Gray Man movie project was first developed by the New Regency production house, where more precisely, it used to work with director James Gray to produce the movie, directed by Adam Kozad in January 2011. Number 4. Production costs reaching IDR $28 trillion. The Gray Man is known to have cost a fantastic value for the movie, which is known to reach $200 million or equivalent to Rp. 2.28 trillion. It's a fantastic price, but it's definitely worth the quality of the movie, which will definitely be a movie with positive responses. Number 5. Filming process completed in just 5 months. After failing in 2011, The Gray Man was remade with direction and some differences. The original Netflix movie The Gray Man took only 5 months to shoot. Where they started filming on March 1, 2021 and finished on July 31, 2021, took only 5 months. Number 6. Brad Pitt almost played a role. It's a fact that The Gray Man is a movie that was made in 2011, which was directed by James Gray. But in fact, not only the director, but also an actor, namely Brad Pitt, who almost played a role in this movie. Unfortunately, for some reason, directors James Gray and Brad Pitt had to be replaced. Number 7. Directed by Russo brother. Most people definitely know who the Russo brothers are. They are Joe Russo and Anthony Russo, famous directors who have directed the Avengers, Infinity War and Avengers Endgame movies. With their previous works, The Gray Man will certainly be an exciting and interesting masterpiece to watch. Number 8. Netflix sold a Chris Evans mustache replica. There's always some kind of controversy surrounding mustaches in Hollywood. First, it was Mustache Gate, which was the name given to the Justice League reshoots where effects artists had to digitally remove Henry Cavill's mustache, which he was contracted to keep for Mission Impossible Fallout. Now, Netflix is selling a mustache replica of Chris Evans' facial hair from The Gray Man. Though Netflix often falls short when it comes to marketing their movies, the streamer is pulling out all the stops for this one, and the merchandise has even been named The Trash Stash. Number 9. A prequel is in development with the Deadpool writers attached. 2 months before the movie's release date, Netflix already announced that a The Gray Man prequel is in development with Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick, the Deadpool writers, attached to pen the screenplay. Netflix might be jumping the gun a little, as the streaming platform doesn't even know how well the movie will perform. And given that the movie isn't getting the greatest reception from critics, it might not be the best idea to announce more just yet. Number 10. Joe Russo edited the movie while traveling. While the Russos are seemingly big travelers, they aren't tourists whatsoever. The duo uploaded a video to their Instagram account that showed Joe Russo surrounded by beautiful buildings in Rome. But it doesn't look like he could care less, as his eyes are glued to his phone. According to the clip's description, the Russo brother was actually editing The Gray Man on the go. Given that the movie had a budget of $200 million and has made headlines for how much Netflix dropped on the film, it's ironic that the filmmakers are editing the blockbuster with a device that everyone has. Number 11. Evans got beat up while filming. These days, more and more actors commit to doing their own stunts, and Evans is no different. But there's a reason why actors have stunt doubles, as performing stunts is extremely dangerous and could lead to injuries, and, sometimes, even fatalities. The actor got a huge bruise that covered most of his arm and posted, "It's like watching the leaves turn in autumn, but condensed into one painful afternoon." Evans never gave away how he got the gnarly bruise, whether it was committing to some stunt or getting into a bust-up with Gosling. However, if one thing guarantees an exciting movie full of great action, it's a bruise that covers almost the whole of Evans' forearm. Number 12. The Russos see it as a companion piece to Winter Soldier. Though the Russo brothers had directed the comedy movie You, Me and Dupree and several episodes of Community, Winter Soldier was a big level up and their breakthrough film. The movie showed how well they could shoot action, and they impressively completely changed the genre of the Captain America movies. Where the first Avenger was a period war movie, Winter Soldier was a thrilling espionage spy movie, and that's why the directors think The Gray Man is a companion piece to the MCU movie. Number 13. Ana de Armas thought her role was refreshing. While the new movie's big appeal is how it pits Evans and Gosling against each other, Ana de Armas also has a big role. De Armas became a movie star almost overnight, as she's had so many roles in huge blockbuster movies in such a short space of time, from Knives Out to No Time to Die. Armas thought her role in The Gray Man was refreshing because she doesn't play a character defined by her looks. Number 14. Carry both action and thriller. Interestingly, this Russo brothers movie is a movie that certainly contains elements of stunning action, but not only the action genre. The Gray Man has been confirmed as one of the movies that carries the action genre and also thriller, where action and suspense scenes are in the movie. Number 15. Starring many top actors. Besides being worked on by a famous director with the Russo brothers, The Gray Man also hooked famous stars to play a role in the movie. For example, there is the main character played by Ryan Gosling, there is also Chris Evans, Ana de Armas and several classy and famous actors in their acting careers. Number 16. Filming process in Europe. From the beginning of filming until its completion on July 31, 2021, the Russo brothers movie with an expensive production prefers shooting in European countries. The Gray Man is a Netflix original movie that chose European countries, the Czech Republic and France as the shooting locations. Number 17. Two main characters. The main character in the Gray Man movie is Ryan Gosling as Court Gentry, but it turns out that apart from Gosling there is one more character who is also included as the main character. Chris Evans as Lloyd Hansen turns out to be the main character who also becomes the antagonist in this movie.
We hope you enjoyed learning some fascinating movie facts with us today. If you want to keep up with our latest content and never miss out on any behind-the-scenes trivia, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. We'll see you in the next video with even more amazing movie facts.